The final action tab is there's quite a bit of mandatory section. So you've got the method of contact, which is mandatory. So I'm going to put this one as a walk-in. Source of inquiry, again, is mandatory. So whatever we choose on here can feed through onto a source of inquiry report. So you can see if you're spending a lot of money in one particular area, are we getting enough inquiries to warrant that outlay? If you want to add any sources of inquiry, then if you're a manager with tools access, then you may have it in there. If it's not in there, it means it's being managed by a higher level user, so either group manager or a parent login. We have two types of save as well. So if the customer is already been saved before, you'll only have saved customer details. But because this is a brand new customer we've just loaded on, we can either save and send to manager or save customer details. The reason we have two is it depends on what the customer wants to do now in terms of the sales journey. So if we now say to the customer, while you're here, would you like a test drive, or can I give you some figures? Would you like to know how much your car's worth? And he says, yes, I would like to stay in the showroom for a bit longer. It would be save and send to manager. If, on the other hand, the customer says, well, thank you for your time, I need to go, so can you give me a call another time? Then that would be save customer details. So if the customer wants to continue with the process, it's save and send to manager. So you can go and have that chat with your manager, business manager, to discuss where the customer's at so far. If the customer needs to leave, then you click save customer details and click continue, and then that forces a future diary action. So we now stand with the customer and agree an agenda for a future contact piece. But in this scenario, we're actually going to go with save and send to manager, and then we're going to click save. It's now asking us to make sure we've got Wi-Fi. So as on the previous video on customer vehicle, I said you don't need any internet for the part exchange appraisal. We now need it because it needs to upload our images. Generally, it takes around about 20 seconds per photo to upload. But at this point now, we would obviously go and have a chat with the manager, probably put our iPad away and start to discuss the customer, what the customer's interested in, what vehicle it is, what part exchange he has, and hopefully you're now going to go out on a test drive. So we've got a success count of 2. So we click OK to that. It takes us back to the home page, and that's the final action.